Alrighty. You bet, Kiwi. You bet we are balling with the Subnautica. I've been like itching. I've been itching to get back to this. Cause like now, like, you know, this world is kind of like the world I'm going for, so I'm not gonna do it on like off stream. I'm not gonna do it offline. So yeah, we're back. How was y'all's weekend? Mine was actually kind of eventful. One thing I did want to say here in Subnautica is that apparently I did learn a few things, because obviously like now Subnautica is kind of everywhere on the internet and such, you know, and so a couple of things. First of all,
welcome aboard.
I want to test a little something, which is that... Ow! Let me see. So, apparently this thing has two functions. Namely one, it... Holy, what the fuck? How did I not notice you before? How did I not notice these guys before? Anyway, I think this thing is supposed to be able to... No, it didn't recharge anything. Huh? Why am I hearing more growling than usual? Whatever. But the thing I really wanted to get to is that apparently the main usage for that little port in the back is that you can... Hold on. Is that you can attach one of these and essentially have it as a storage module. Like this. So now we have essentially what is a storage module on the tadpole. Huh. Cool. I didn't think about it before, but it is definitely useful. Alrighty, let's see. Let's get our bearings here and see what the hell do we have to do. Did I leave any signals unexplored? Ruins. We didn't go to Iso's black box. That's the one that was kind of like far away, I remember. So I guess let's go handle that. Let's get ready to leave. So, I only have one spare battery? Really? Huh. Surely we'll find more along the way. Let's see. I have food. Do I have any nutrient bars with me? Not really. I need to make some food for the Does this food spoil? It doesn't seem to be spoiling. Like, maybe food doesn't spoil at all in this game. Is that it? What the fuck was that? Biofuel block. I just need to go whack some plants. More or less any plant should do. What is this? That is not a plant. Or not really plants, because apparently like the game did make like how do I plant though, actually? Throw and drop what? As a heartbeat. What? I can just throw a little glowy ball. Interesting. Can you give me pulps? No. Anything to give me some pulps. You're just titanium, you don't give pulps, you give your own specific thing. Am I really not able to find any plant whatsoever? Anyway, Kiwi, also I woke up with immense back pain due to my back being in the shape of a Nike symbol while sleeping on my stomach. How does that happen? Did you just happen to fall asleep in a weird position or something, or what happened there? That's no good. the hell is that? It's these goddamn pierce squids or whatever. No, this thing doesn't work either. Ugh. Whatever, let's just take the fish. Yeah, I'm betting on this not spoiling.
30 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Let's take you, let's cook you. Let's take an extra water. Do I have medkits? I think medkits also needed fibrous. Oh, I do have some. Okay, good. We have medkits. Let me take a couple of flares for protection. And we are good to go. Let's go to that thing, even though it is, again, pitch black in the night. I hate it. Oh well. Let me see if nearby I find something I can get some pulps out of. Maybe can I get pulp out of this? No, broski just kind of wiggles around a bit. Huh. Maybe the boost rings can give me pulp, maybe these things can give me pulps. These things have to be able to give me, right? No! What the hell? What is wrong with you? Anyway... So yeah, Subnautica has been pretty much everywhere, and I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy that that's the case. You know, it's the usual feeling of like, apparently now everyone likes Subnautica. It's not just a niche little interest. Now, I guess some people have that thing of like, oh, now my interest, my thing is mainstream. No, people are gonna ruin it. No, you're just gatekeeping for no reason. Shut. What the hell are those little... What the hell? These are bioluminescent as hell. Oh! Broski just flashbanged me. These have to give pulp. How? How are these not pulp things? I hate everything. I hate everything. Fine, no pulp. We do not get to eat our little nutrient blocks. What the hell is this? Have I been here? No, right? Oh god, the needle shooter. Doesn't do that. There's no way these coral plates do not give fibrous pulp. Yeah, they do. Oh, they give something. Ow. Okay, they give something else. Coral shavings. Can be consumed raw or cooked into more nutritious food. Okay, cool, I guess. Let's go see what the hell Izo is up to. Where the hell am I? I'm in some ginormous structure thing. What the hell? While I sleep better / okay-ish, on my stomach, its also position brings me the most unbelievable, unbearable pain. Then... What the hell is growling all the time? Let's just get to Izo. Let's just see here. There's a wreckage at least.
Contact. Altera starship
Jesus.
wreck detected. One colonist black box on site.
Cicada wreck, Ava prep. Large fragment of an AISV Cicada compartment, including an Eva suit locker for spaceborne construction. The presence of a compartment from the Cicada itself, rather than a lander model, suggests the ship may have broken apart violently. Corrosion and weather make it difficult to determine the exact circumstance of the fragment's arrival. Two marks indicate partial salvage has been attempted, but the tools are not of Altera manufacture. Acoustics indicate fragments of useful tools are present. So what I'm gathering, and I hope I'm understanding this correctly, is that the Cicada is kind of like a big mothership from which the pods come down into this planet. Well, actually, not just this one, but the one that we were supposed to land. Jeez, what the hell is that? The one we were supposed to land in. Instead, we land on this like secondary moon or whatever. Alright, let's see. Find a way in, find a way in. Up here? Doesn't seem like it. Here? No. There we go. There's always a water slug inside these smaller ones. Like, every single time. Huh. I wonder if that has any significance. Let's Sonic Blast these, shall we? Yeah, there's always a slug outside of inside these smaller bloom sets. Anything around here? No. Well, let's just go in. You need... Oh, these things require repair tool, not laser cutter. I remember I skipped over one of these. Ah, interesting. So it's just a matter of repairing them and going in. Interesting. Copper. Door? Button. There's one thing that old cartoons taught me, is that if you see a red button, you press, and I swear it won't self-destruct. My god, it's the Keep Calm Kitty poster again. Not the first one we see. Alright, let me actually go back for the air, and then actually, like, stick around for better exploration. I could bring the tadpole in. Can't bring it all the way in. Yummer's water, and now we have a place to store things! It's beautiful. It's actually really useful. How the hell did I just not put 2 and 2 together? What the fuck? Oh my god, I didn't notice this had a bunch of... What? Why is she wanted? I know she's kind of like a mercenary and everything, but... Yeah, what is Margaret doing here? Why does she have a 10 million credits bounty on her head? Ooh, the improved fins. We have already gotten them, the recipe. I'll still need to actually make them. I did not have the things. Photovoltaic charger. What the hell is this? Charges tadpole's power cell in shallow waters during the day. Seems useful. There's Izo's black box.
I am almost out of oxygen. The tailings have taken me into a cicada wreck. I think they want me to show them how our technology works. They are very interested in Nahima's bacterial scanner. Too bad they crushed it when they took it from me. Still, a good chance to observe them up close. They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts, and no sense of personal space. It is pitch dark, but I can hear that clattering. The snap of their claws.
Huh. So we have had human contact with the tailings. Interesting. What the hell are these? These are not tailings. Tailings are the ones that had like very rural, very like rustic homes. This is an Axum structure, isn't it? Power plant. Soul plate. Karakorum power plant. Huh? An enormous Axum. Yeah, this is Axum. Named Karakorum by pioneers. Originally powered by hot water from the Titan rock bore below. Later modified to burn methane. Destroyed by sabotage. Sabotaged by who? Could be repaired and reconnected to the rock bore to generate Axum power. Started the procedure will require translating Axum language. Require an upgraded scan and enormous quantities of raw material. So I'm guessing this is the thing we'll need to repair, This is the thing we will need to repair to open up the other room we saw. Because it did say that it needed power, but it couldn't just be regular, you know, human Altera power. It had to be local Axum power, otherwise it wouldn't... They were incompatible and things would just not work. There's all these yellow slots. I'm guessing this is where I need to make repairs. But I don't have the things for it yet. I need that upgraded scanner or whatever it is. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can do here, but that doesn't seem like it. Can I scan these flashbang jellyfish? Ow! The hell zapped me? Isotonic water? That seems good. Is it a better water source? Probably. I don't know. It probably is. It may be, maybe not. What the fuck? What was that? What was that? There's something to do with unknown tool here. Again, probably that upgraded scanner. I'm just kind of waiting around a bit. Maybe we'll get a new NOAA transmission that will give me some more information, because there doesn't seem to be much I can do in this place yet. It seems like it will be important, but what the hell are you? Are you hostile? You're not too big. I'm guessing it's time to go back, you know. I'm still want to explore a bit, like... See, there's a couple of, like... These are clearly, like, human little outposts and everything. Entangled power cell, see, that's new. Is it an upgrade to the power cell? Well, let's find out. Ultra high capacity solid state mobile power. Jesus! Exploits face conjugated gold buttered optical fibers for quantum advantage. And it also needs these conduit crystals. Whatever those are, because they were the thing... Oh, this is just a regular sonic resonator. I might as well give me some titanium. we needed those conduit crystals for the upgraded fins. Is this a dive elevator? It is. It's just stuck. Can I repair it and use it? No, it's just a scan. But yeah, whatever those conduit crystals are, I do not know how to make them or get them. But I'm starting to need them for a couple of things. So it would be cool if I found that out. We can't even go much deeper anyway. Yeah, this is about as deep as I can go. That seems promising. Are these the conduit crystals? Atacamite. Mangaloy ingot from Atacamite. What the fuck? Oh, those might be it. They seem like the right shape. Those things were shaped different. What was that? Oh god, there's a huge ass cave here. These have got to be conduit crystals. They did have like that little crooked shape in the... Yeah, there we go.
Powerful electrical arcs can break down seawater, fuse sand into fulgurates, disable submersible systems, and encourage PDA eccentricity.
Huh, so there's a way to make the PDA be even more sarcastic. Fantastic, huh? Let me see if I find a few more of those. Yeah, the main thing that has been showing up is all like... Do I want to go in there? I'm kind of getting a little full on inventory, but I'm also curious.
Extracting metal from seawater could provide renewable resources for massive construction projects. Pioneers on Rakshasa extracted
Metal
lead from
farms.
emergency shelters from the native ethel pools, preferring to die in toxic delirium rather than tumor-riddled agony.
Metal farms? What? Like literally sifting metal out of water? So kind of like you know how they do, kind of like how they do IRL with gold? Metal farm. Ah! What was that? Oh! You're big. Can I scan you? Epicurean. Okay, broski, I don't want any trouble. I just want... What the hell are these? I'm finding mineralized clinker. Skadoosh. Trilolite. What the hell was trilolite? I think it came from that. What? Tadpole Hall chassis. Oh yeah, we do have one piece of this already. I want to at least finish the metal farm recipe. 1, 2. So these things seem... They do come after me, but they're not too hostile. Oh, you're ugly. Ugh. Looks like an anglerfish. There's a bajillion metal farms here. And these ugly guys. And plants? am so confused. What the hell is this place? I already consumed all my water and food. Huh. Oh, that's no good. What are these? More plants? Ah! That is some weird texture. What are you? What the hell is that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why is it always so dark? I swear to God, please, please, let me see what I'm doing! Silver, titanium, some more... Am I missing these? Ooh, this one I don't have the recipe. Thank you for the water. I will get to that in just a second. I just wanna... What the hell? An open tailing chest with a bunch of silver. Feedback resonator? Is that an upgrade to the sonic resonator? Seems like it. Okay, anyway, thank you for the water, Kiwi. Starting to need some. I wanted to see if I could find some more conduit crystals. Because I only found 3 of them. Since each outcrop only gave 1 or 2. Eee.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. There's some. Ow. What the hell? But I heard something move. Why do these only give 1 or 2 and the other, like, big outcrops give, like, 5?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
5 or 6 or the number afterwards, which I'm not gonna say. Anything else around here that would be interesting? There's a fishy. Electric Geordie. Are you kind of like the lava larvas? Ow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, there's another one. Get out of here. At least I think I can cook them. Maybe it's spicy because of the electricity. 7? What's with the number 7, Kiwi? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yeah, I kinda have to be careful to stay above the 450 mark. There's more of those. I was kinda looking for conduit, but might as well grab the... What the fuck? There. Might as well grab whatever I can. Troilite. What even is Troilite? It's probably a made up material.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. No, they're not all. I thought like all those like twisted things were conduit crystals. There's these like spiky squids or... Why is there growling coming from the direction I need to go to?
Warning. Maximum depth
Fuck you.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Give me that. Okay, we are at full. Let's head back. Ruins base. Right this way. I'll stop if I see like another... That's... What the hell? Oh, I think it's just the red squids that kind of like to launch themselves and hit me. What is this? Is this just the world border? It's actively being developed. Oh. Explore at your own risk. I am not going there. I am not going there. That is the void. There's gonna be some giant leviathan popping up out of there. I am not doing that. The music got intense. Nope. 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 I'm out of there. What do we have here, though? Tuba, new recipe. Do you think they were like us? No. But look at this, it's a house. They live in houses, they went to jobs, they ate food. How different could they be? Nahima thinks they evolved into they evolved with the Macefield syndrome. The way we evolved with day and night or family. So what, they were all crazy about the tree? Well, Sophie thinks Macefield killed them all, and I don't know who's right. Maybe their cooks went on strike and they starved to death. Hey, do you think they tasted good? Tuba! What, don't you like shrimp PDA? Open recipe book. Tuba! I don't know why, but this one's voice isn't working, so... Huh, so there's some of those around here. Could there be also conduit crystals? Seem to be a bunch of ores, but no conduits. Whatever. We should have enough, at least for now. I like how that arch, that ring is placed literally so I boost myself back home. I can eat the electric food, but it costs me some health. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so the isotonic water from the flash slugs, it does cost salt, but sure. I'm gonna save that for the trip. It's better to save those for trips. In the meantime, what else? What else do we have to do? The improved fins, I should be able to do them now. Yeah, just need fiber mesh, which is fiber and strong acid, which means I need the goddamn fibrous pulp. So I need to go find some source of fibrous pulp. Like, I wish I could grow it myself in a grow bed, but I only got half the grow bed recipe. Where the hell am I gonna get fibrous pulp? Oh well. What else? What else did we get that we could potentially need to start working towards? No, do we have anything? No, no one has nothing for me. Let's drop off the things we got, cook some food, drink some water, just yada yada yada. Can I access this from here? I can. Good, at least that. Because I am getting a little thirsty and hungry. So...
The Noetic advisor
there
has
it is.
transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Thank you, Noah, for coming in at just the right time. I needed some direction. Alright, what have you got for me? Anita? Have we heard about Anita yet? Or is Anita new? Maybe.
Colonist black box detected. A second loss for Anita Gottschall. Partial voice data retrieved.
This is my body, given for you.
Before the mission, Anita lacked drive. She'd lost her faith. I can't do that. I was trained around one tungsten-clad monolithic purpose. I must print, support, and if necessary, reset the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. I am a monomaniac. If I wanted something else, anything else, ever, I would have to express it. I would have to express it to myself in terms of how it supported the colonists of Sleep Bay 3. Like you. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So there seem to be a few themes around, you know, the whole AI uprising and taking over thing. Alright, so that's exactly where we're going next. Black box ISO. Color coded. Anita too, so we have seen Anita black box. That's where we're going. Let's bring in spare water. Let's bring in food. Cooked electric majority, water, first aid kit. I'm actually gonna consume one and take another. Let me replace a battery. I should make more batteries, shouldn't I? Probably should. It is just convenient to have more. Can I make more? I can. I have the copper and the acid pouch. Cool. 2 should be enough to, you know, keep my stuff organized and charged up. Alright, we just got home and we're leaving again. Are you empty? You're empty. We are stocked up on food and water. We are ready to go. Back down. Let's see what the hell Anita has for us. As I don't think we went in that direction. Did we? Is that more or less where we were? I don't know. I was actually not paying that much attention. I still need to find something that gives me fibrous pulp. Oh yeah, this is the big power plant. With all these pulsing yellow markers. So this is the direction where we came from. Huh. What the hell is that? Is that a needle? No, that's... Oh, that's... Holy, that's a lot of electric... Oh, one latched on. God damn it. What the hell was that? This guy's kind of stalking me now. Oh well. Anita, huh? What it... This is an alien bloom thing. Oh, this is probably the one that the cave near where we have our base is connected to. But we can't open it because it had the armor. That one most likely connects here. Huh. We were literally here. I remember following this elevator.
They destroyed themselves. We are now the only survivors. The ones who walked away in search of Jubilee.
Goddamn Jubilee.
All of you have asked me, if we want to escape the cycle, why do we still have the biobeds? This is why. This angel comb is sick. It is calling out to us. And I choose to answer. I say to it, this is my body, given for you.
Well, I'm sure even if I follow these tendrils, it will likely lead me to other virused up smaller plants to unlock the big one. But I'd bet that I can't use them either. Yeah, see, this is where I was before, where I found one piece of the resonator's upgrade. What the fuck is that? What is that growling? I don't know. I've heard a lot of very like loud and deep growls, but I haven't seen anything huge except that claw. I still don't know what that claw is. I have. Oh, this is new.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected. Significant viral activity below. The wreck may have been moved to block access to the viral source.
The virus used the wreck as a cover? Huh? Fragment of the cicada compartment, including a descending emergency stairwell. The presence of a compartment from the cicada itself, rather than a lander monster, may have broken apart. The source of bloom virus beneath the fragment. A juvenile angel may have been trapped beneath the wreckage. Well, not so much trapped, but it apparently kinda sorta covered itself up if it was moved, in theory. What is that? Oh! Okay, I thought I saw some shadow. Power storage. Advanced battery. Okay, we have the advanced power cell. Mod station, I don't need. Anything else around here? Those are the metal farms. I actually didn't look into the metal farm more. I should. Huh. What about these? Can these give me fibrous pulp? No. They cannot. Gee, what the hell is that? Because it's growling as if it's like right outside my view. It's scary. And I hate it. This doesn't illuminate crap. Okay, much better. Alright, anything here? No. What's this? High capacity air tank we already have. See, here's another juvenile coom, but it also has this purple casing. The purple casing closes itself when we go for it. So we can't do anything here, really. At least not yet. What the hell is scannable here? Oy. Let's explore the wreck a little better. There was the vent upwards. Yeah, Gregory, you need to vent. Gregory. How are you? Again, high capacity air tank. Jesus. Nothing else. Let's see, the other... This is where we came from, isn't it? It is. So... That's... it? That's everything? That was a big bunch of nothing. That had literally nothing. It's just the entrance down into that angel comb, which I can't do anything about. What a waste of everyone's time. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just a current. All the way up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're not going out of the map. What is the... Oh, it's these guys. They're growling from all the way up there. Eesh. Another one of these thermal spots with a bunch of sulfur and gold and...
Heat danger.
Yeah, heat danger, sure.
Heat danger.
How does it hurt me inside? A needle.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected. 3 colonist black boxes on site.
Oh, I guess I haven't been to this one. Cicada wreck therapy room. Interesting. Drill there for atmospheric therapy. Interrupted by violence, acoustic fragments of useful tools are present. Is that the sound a needler makes up close? I hadn't heard one yet. I don't even know the name of those things. Needler, needle shooter. Are they also... I don't know, but they're kind of everywhere. Is this... Ooh! Hull chassis on the tadpole. Don't need more thermal. Oh! There's an advanced battery, like, literally right here. I can start upgrading my batteries. Kuko is here and Kiwi is back. You guys came at the same time. Welcome back, welcome in. Or both. I just came across a wreck that, in theory, should have some good things. But there's some weird noises going on out here. Ugh. But how have you been? How have you been? How was your guys' weekends, actually? I actually didn't get around to talking much about that. Should I go scan the needler? Yeah, they are part of the mango species. There seem to be a lot of creatures that are, like, connected, like biologically connected as mangoes. Okay, these why are these records always so hard to get into? I swear to God. There we go. Ugh. This is a tailing thing. Alright, what do we have here? Tuba.
There must be some spices somewhere in this... Ah!
Oh! Feedback resonator.
This resonator modification continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to Altera devices.
This modification to the sonic resonator replaces the original 4-panel solid-state phased array with a bioelectric feedback system based on Axum technology. It risks validating the beliefs of audiophiles who insist that analog sound has a special quality. What? The new emitter array hosts bacteria which grow fibers throughout the metal, similar to those discovered in Axum rebar. These fibers prompt vibrations in the array, listening to both incoming and outgoing sound. It was essentially an analog nervous system. These fibers send reports to a bacterial network that replaces the original generic control unit. This living feedback system performs real-time analog computation to modify the resonator signal. Two notable effects for the end user. Sonic resonate can now shatter materials formed by bacterial action, such as large resource deposit in hardened bloom cankers. So this is exactly what we were looking for. And the resonator now emits a vortex ring, a self-reinforcing fluid flow that can be fired like a cannonball. Huh. Axum technology exploits areas of material and acoustic science which have never been explored in Transgov space. Responsible colonists would not use this modification. A successful colonist must. The resonator can now crack hardened bloom cankers. That is cool. So we can now work on this angel comb. Comb? Not exactly sure how to say it. So Kyo, what did you bring for snacks? What did you get yourself? Share with the class if you want to. I hardly actually like have snacks myself at all, so yeah. Oh, there's something. What are you? Work light, which I already have. Is there really nothing else here? I will give it another look, but... Where? There.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me give this place another look. Was it really just that? I mean, not that it's bad, like, that resonator is huge progress. But still... Really? Huh. And it did say... No, there has to be more. Like, the scan said that there were 3 black box datas in here. I only found 1. Was it really just kind of like... Yeah, I found this one. Survival... Oh. Random survival multi-tool drop there and I almost didn't see it. I mean, I don't even know if I need it, but... I don't think I do. So, could there be more entrances? Or is that it?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I get it. Needler mangoes. I think that's everything. Unless it's kind of like out here too? What is this? I'm starting to get the impression that everything here sounds worse than it actually is. Because so far, like, everything makes these weird noises, but nothing has been that threatening. I know I'm jinxing it. I know that the second I say that, like, a huge Leviathan is gonna come and just explode me. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? Is that the power station? I think it is. Alright, let's go back. We need to find just turbine repair plan. Why do you need me to fix this? So the scanner doesn't work. The crystal structure of the turbine blades depend on growth of bacterial fiber. Scanners see it but don't understand it. No scan, no blueprint, no repairs. Oh? This is actually an interesting problem. Let me write this down, isn't it? I imagine they cold force these blades from some kind of metal claver. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to modify the scanner. Do you have about station at base camp? I told Zid to set it up, but she's still... Yeah, we should talk about that. Someone destroyed this place on purpose. We should talk about that too. What is this growling? It's probably just the station. One of these times, it's not gonna be nothing. And I'm gonna be like... in some deep shit. And it's not gonna be pretty. But we'll live with that. I need to find actual, like, I need to find things that actually give me fibrous pulp. Because I'm really struggling to get fibrous pulp. Like, I need that for just about everything. When supposedly you can get fibrous pulp from just about anything out there. But I'm not, like, finding it at all. Am I just being incompetent? I don't know. But I need that stuff. Advanced batteries. Battery better. Why does it say battery better, not better battery? Better, 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 better. Fibrous pulp, huh? The hell do you want, Noah? Why are you growling? Why are you blue? There's no artificial way of making fibrous pulp, is there? Prototype tool modification. I can do this. Enameled glass and strontium. Do I have where? There's some strontium. Only I need 2. Okay. 1, 2, and now 2 enameled glass. I have everything. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we have the sonic resonator upgrade done. See, this is why we have the power storage. Because now I could, like... I could keep on working. The power was actually below what I am producing, but because I have that storage, I have like a buffer. Incredible. What else? That thing is still doing the ingots. How much longer? Just 10 seconds, I guess we'll wait. And we can go work on... Well, we probably can't do the whole thing yet, because we only found 2 juvenile ones. I don't know how many there were, but there seem to be more than 2. Oh yeah, we got the photovoltaic. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, though. I don't think so. Feedback resonator. Incredible.
This resonator modification continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to Altera devices.
So now it shoots like a cannonball. Look at that.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh, and Noah has something
Return
for
to the
us.
life pod at your convenience.
Well, if the multi-tool is supposed to give when I hit... I'm also gonna take the chance to pick up some fish. I was wondering if I could, like, hit fish for fibrous pulp.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me see if I can find something, anything that has fibrous pulp. That! And I can actually do this thing. Aha! It's a little weirder to hit the tiny guys, though. Any other bloom cankers, or whatever they're called? There have to be. thing? I forgot what this thing was. Get out of here. Oh, it's a flashbang. No! Ah! Okay, let me actually get my tadpole and yeah, I get it, I get it. Ish. Alright, let's focus. It's a bunch of these floating virus little spiky pods things. Come on, where are there some? There's one.
Successful. The juvenile angel comb is clearing the viral infection. The flow of nutrients into the rock bore below has stopped. Following the infected rock bore structure may lead to an adult angel comb with useful adaptations.
Cool. Okay, so this one is done. Nice. We now have a way to bypass the armor. But I still need to find a goddamn source of fibrous pulp. Like, that is still not fixed. That was kind of like the thing I needed. So I need to find any plant, anything. I don't know what the hell that, like, attempt to eat the fish was, but nothing to do with me. You, are you something? Now, why is every, like, plant just inert decoration? Like, ugh, come on. Like, one of them has to be useful and actually give me the pulps. Slug, slug, slug. Slug. You? No. You? Surely. Yes! Incredible. These freesia flowers actually give me. They're actually cuttable. Any more of those around here? Slug. No. Just this weird ass fish. Again. Slug. What the hell are these guys even eating? Come here, you needle. No, he's mine. I will literally yoink it out of your mouth. That sounds weird. Scratch that. You big moonfish. You don't. I remember hitting you already. There's no... What a steal! What a steal! Because I never found another Growbed fragment. I only have half of it. I can't be like, oh, I'll just plant some freesia flowers or something around my home. Because there's just... I do not have the Growbed yet. And there just isn't any plant thing around here. These only give coral shellings. Like, that's not what we want.
Captain.
Any of you are anything? No, you're not! You... Why not? Like, it's literally everywhere. You literally just had to, like, let me cut down things. I can't just cut down the regular grass, because it's nothing. Slug. Water slugs are cute, though. No, I don't wanna.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, where are there more Freesia flowers? Since apparently that's the only thing here that is like, no, I actually have some fibrous pulp for you. Oh, anything outside that? No, we just exist in the environment, you know. Screw you, man. These barnacles are nothing. You just give me coral shell
Captain.
plate thingamadoohickeys. The other only gives acidic pouches. Oh, there's one. Beautiful. Why? Oh! Oh! What was that? Was that Cthulhu? Was a goddamn giant squid? Was that Cthulhu? How has that thing been here the whole time and I haven't seen it yet? Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Boost rings. There's a frizzy flower right there. I don't care if you're floating. I don't care if this doesn't make sense.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What is that? I don't know what that guy is, but I don't want to... Ooh, I almost missed you. I don't think I want to go...
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, shut up. That is so weird. That is unlike anything I've ever seen in this game. What the fuck? Cause like there have never been many like well, I guess the
Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I guess like the Sea Dragon and Sea Emperor were kind of like squid-like with all the tentacles and such. But still, like the closest thing to a squid life form we got was what, the squid sharks from Below Zero? That's kind of like the closest thing to a Cthulhu-like being. I have no clue what that guy was. Because again, I have really been dodging like spoilers and other people's experiences in the game. Like every time I see a Subnautica 2 video, I try my best to like scroll away if I realize that okay, it's just gonna kind of spoil me. Fish, fish, fish. Fish. Alright, let's start heading back. Hopefully we find one more flower. We have enough room for exactly one more flower. I like how it has music on it, Agros on it, and that's the only Leviathan I know the name of. Yeah, that's something I had already noticed, that there is like chase music, so like it starts... You really start to feel the tension, like before you even see him, The music has already started and it's like, where? It's really intense. In a way, like, I think it's a bit of like a double-edged thing, because on one hand, like, it is useful to get like the extra warning, and you know, it is cool to like, and it does add more tension, you know, having like that intense music blurting on your ears. But at the same time, it does feel like, what if it could just sneak up on me? What if there was no music? Wouldn't it be even more intense that way? You know, I think it can go both ways. Not sure exactly how I like it more, and I left all the slugs in the thingy. Hold on, because water is actually running pretty damn low. Go grab my slugs before I die first. No, but I have no clue what the hell that thing is. I don't want to mess with Cthulhu. Oh wow, that was perfect. Inventory space managing. Of course. I don't even know, like, how many Leviathans there are. I don't even know, like, what they do. Oh, go down to 1. Beautiful. Let's cook a bit. 1, 2, 3. Yummers. Alright, so fiber mesh. Let's go do that fiber mesh. It's fiber mesh, isn't it? So, 2 pieces of fiber. And a strong acid. The strong acid was in here, wasn't it? It needs these necrolate. What? Oh, okay, I can make it out of sulfur and gold. I was like, there's no way I could find necrolysis around here. Okay, sulfur and gold. That's pretty easy. That's just go into one of these magma caves, and there's plenty of sulfur around there. Alright, let's go take a little detour to that. Almost wish it didn't have music so it could ambush me more. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the music is intense. Like, the music is cool, but at the same time, it, like, for example, in Subnautica 1, and I think in Below Zero, there was never music. Like, encounter music, there is. Like, music to, like, chase music. That's what I'm saying. Yikes. Okay, that's enough for now. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about there being music. I think it can go both ways in terms of it both being cool, but at the same time, maybe like having that as a warning maybe takes away a little bit of the tension. Not sure, not sure. Alright, load you up 1 minute to make the fiber mesh. Very nice. What else can we work on? I think there was a Noah message, but I'll check that out in a bit. Let's see. Exterior facilities, interior tailing chest. There's a bunch of tailing stuff. Bioreactor power storage scanner. Cultivation. Metal farm will naturally accumulate minerals from the surrounding environment. Mangaloi ingot and Axum bacterial culture. Excuse me, Axum what? I don't have that. This is all decoration. Huh. Alright, fiber mesh, fiber mesh, fiber mesh. And now we make the improved fins. Nice. Upgrades, people, upgrades. What else? What else is there to do? I don't think I got... I could start upgrading my batteries and power cells. It is kind of expensive with these conduit crystals and power cell and... Ew. It is a little expensive. It does take up all these Troilite and conduit crystals and such. Oh well, let's see what Noah has to say. Sing! Sing again, nice.
Colonist black box is located. I can only isolate one. Udal Singh, the mission biologist. Partial voice data retrieved.
I saw! The tailings! They got too far, they took their stags. Go help him! I'll be...
Do you remember when Singh challenged you to imagine the strangest alien you could? What do you imagine these tailings are? They're the ones who protect this place. They are a threat to the mission. But we can't meet every threat with a knife, can we? We can't just destroy what torments us. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Damn, Noah, deep. It is one thing I've noticed is that like there are a lot of messages where the text doesn't match, you know. It is a little annoying, but it's not too bad. But it does get on my nerves a little bit. Alright, let's take some food with us. Let's take some water with us. And I guess we're going to the next spot. What does it take to make medkits? Since now there isn't, you know, a free medkit generator. Which I always found it weird. Like, why do you get, like, medkits for so free, you know? It always felt a little overpowered. But anyway, we have food, we have the pitch black of night again. We could also go take care of the angel comb now that we have the upgrade. Recharge these batteries. Whoop whoop. These are the ones that were lower. So, should we go to Sing? Or should we go work on the angel comb? Well, we only got one of the juvenile ones that would be protecting the main one, so I guess let's see if we find the others along the way. Something, something. You... Alright, we have everything. Wait, I actually haven't emptied this out yet. Have I? Oh, I have. Ah, I really am going senile. Anyway...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go! Again, it's dark as shit. Should I just go straight? Should I bother even, like... I always prefer to, like, hug the seafloor just so I know that... Because if you hug the seafloor, at least there's, like, one less dimension that they can approach you by, you know? I think that there's a slightly less chance of you getting ambushed by some ginormous being like Cthulhu over there. This guy is also a little bit insistent. There's the angel comb. This is the place where the... Yeah, there's the main one. We already got one of the sub ones, the juveniles. I guess if anything we'd need to follow the other branches. Let's go to Sing. I always think it's I like this guy's name always reminds me of Singed from League and from Arcane. I find it hilarious that, like, as much of a villain as Singed is, like, I don't want to say anything too specific because spoilers, although it has been a while, so again, it's that conversation of how long does it need to be for a series or a piece of media to be released or end or whatever for it to be considered a spoiler to, like, talk about it just online in general. I'm not sure, but I find it hilarious that as much of a villain as Singed actually is, at least in the old lore, if you know it, you know it, he's one that actually got one of the happiest endings. And oh, yeah, see, in this place, where it said that there would be multiple black boxes, and I knew there would be more, I didn't see this tiny thing.
I saw the tailings.
They got Tuba.
They took Bell Stanks. Go help him. I'll be.
This guy again. This guy's pretty fast. It's kind of annoying. Alright, I guess we're gonna try to get the juvenile combs out. See what we can... see what upgrade we get, what genetic adaptation we are given from that. I'd say that those genetic adaptations, they don't feel much like upgrades. They really just feel like, you know, progress. But then it's what you kind of need to just unlock things in general. Like, the first one you get, well, the first one you get is just the ability to even, like, exist with the pressure. And the other one, and then the second one is the ability to eat. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's see if we follow this Angel Combs tendrils. Jesus. Electric thingamadoohickeys. Okay, we're here, so... it's not open yet. Ah! That was a misclick. So, that one probably leads to the one we just cleared. So, how about we go this way? Wanna... ooh! Is that one? This one is different, isn't it? Scan bloom canker. This one is just closed.
Closed canker is fed by other infected organisms. Locate open cankers in this region and expunge.
Huh. Okay, I see. By other cankers in the region? But there's nothing here. Let's go follow another one of the branches. Let's see what we can get. Maybe find some...
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
maybe find some cool ores along the way. Namely some more conduit crystals, some more triololite or whatever that trollolo ore was. What is that? I think it's just one of the ugly ones. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of these ugly ass bastards. Yeesh. There's this cave here which we've been to. There's a lot of these guys here. Somewhere around here, huh? Any cave? No, I guess we go. Oh yeah, the one that was. This is the one that was covered up by the wreckage, isn't it? Yeah, it was. This is this one. Okay, okay. Alright, I guess that's as far as I can go with the tadpole. So we have this oxygen bubble. Boom. Swim around. There's plenty of oxygens here. There's another. Boom. Should get it. No, it's out of range. Let's get these guys.
return to the main viral plume to assess its state.
Jeez, look at that. All that filth receding. Let's get out of here. We should be able to get that main one then. Right?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is still all very scary. No, like, honestly, like, fear of the ocean, thalassophobia is, like, it's perfectly justified. Like, you can't see shit. The ocean is just scary. There's just too much unknown. It's that whole theory and thing of, like, have you seen, like, I remember, I think I talked about this before, but I remember going, like, one day that I was just happened to be bored, and so I decided to, oh, it's not open yet. So I kind of just decided to go on a bit of a rabbit hole of researching more, like watching a few videos and such about, you know, deep sea life and all that. And it's weird. That stuff is just weird. Like the effect of deep sea gigantism is very much weird and real. Alright, why does that tiny canker not open? It said that there should be organisms nearby, but I've looked nearby and I didn't find anything. It's just all these things. Huh. Jesus! Is it feeding off the slugs? No, no way. Like, it's just some innocent water slugs. Could it be another tendril of the main thing?
Warning. Maximum
Yeah.
All damage imminent.
How far away can I be to... Oh, I can just do that. That's very convenient.
Welcome aboard,
How
Captain.
far away can there possibly be one of the... What the fuck? What is this lookout point? It's very bright. These axioms are also very advanced. See, it's not just the precursors or architects or whatever. So that's... And there's another one of these blue ones. Which they said was because there were organisms nearby feeding it. Like this one has dug through the rock. Let's see if we find something or... Nope, it just closes off for me. Okay, so we go up here. It kind of branches out. So that one, I think, goes to the one next to our base. Aha! needle shooter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, there's a juvenile one here. Hadn't seen this one yet. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Successful. Return to the main fire room to assess its state.
And this one can open up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so this one had 3 of them. I think. Simonimal and Celestini, whatever these thing was called. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, this thing is cool. This thing is hella cool. Where's my tadpole? Oh, there. Then I got knocked right into me. Oh, it only lost like 7%. Screw these needle shooters. They're just posers. They don't deal that much damage. Ow. I'm just firing left and right. I don't care. Screw the local wildlife. I'm full inventory. I'm like wasting everything. Jesus, okay, that is a lot of resources that kind of just... Did I never... Oh, I never scanned this. Huh. It didn't get an entry. Okay. Alright. Let's see, are we gonna have another little boss fight? Like, as much as, again... Dude. Okay, ooh, nice. One of these. These are kind of rare, so... Nice. As much as, like, yeah, Subnautica is very much... Also, it is, like, one of the things that, the devs were talking about. I remember seeing this, like, sort of argument online where people were complaining that, okay, there aren't any kill options, we hate that we can't kill the fish, and then the devs were like, and people were pissed off that the devs' response was like, you know, this isn't a killing game. We do not have the intention of adding killing to the game. Like I guess there is the point of, okay, but in the first one you could kill the Leviathans, and people actually went and did that. You know, you could make the same thing, which is... I choose for you to shut up. Which is like, okay, it is a fair point, but also, like, I agree with the devs on this one. Like, to me, it has never felt like Subnautica is really about, you know, conquering the planet and killing the fish and taking out the Leviathans and such. Ooh.
The viral factory has starved, and the adult angel comb is healing.
It never felt like that was part of it.
Recommend you insert your hand into its core and take a sample.
Let's see, what does this one give me? What the hell can it even give me? Can now perceive and interact with Axum technology. Oh. What?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Interesting. So a lot of Axum technology stuff is invisible to the regular human naked eye. Oh, yeah. Like these things. These things used to just be like poles, and now they actually have a light on them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's cool. So we can actually now see what we're working with in these Axum technology points. That is cool. What the hell are these markings and such? Old hot tower. Old thermal pipe. Does that mean I'm starting to learn the language? Because there was a point made that I should start trying to learn the Axum language. Ah, where is that gonna go? Not sure. I am not 100% sure. I still do not have that upgraded scanner. But at least now I definitely have access to more things in these Axum, you know. Oh. Upper control room. All major power plant systems are connected to this main control room. Once repaired, the plant can be restarted here. The controls must be configured correctly or the plant will abort startup. Spectral analysis detects alien language outside the human visual range. Recommend adaptation to improve your visual range before attempting to start up. Huh, so... Holy... Download. How to see the unseen. So the screen's on, but it's just noise. It's nice to us. To access its polarized light display. How do I read polarized light? Well, either we fabricate some kind of goggles, or we find one of Anita's angel combs that change her eyes. You think she's onto something? I don't think, I just do things. PDA printers to quartz. What are you thinking? Leaving myself clues in case you know. So we're gonna need to use the correct combination of symbols and things. Ah. So I need to go around and find all of them. Well, that seems correct enough. What the fuck? This one also has one of these. So these are all correct. They're all in the green zone. But I'm not sure I understand everything that's being said here. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Upper portion turbine. These are these two. I can't click on anything else. But everything is green. I can't see shit again because it's nighttime again. Also, I can mark out that Angel Comb and Sing's Black Box. Turn electricity machine control shallow. I probably need to fix them. Like, they all seem to be kind of not very functional and broken. So I don't think I'm quite able to do this yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because, yeah, this place is kind of...
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Cool, I guess.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, let's go home. Making progress. We're making good progress. I have no clue how much of, like... how much content there is in early access. Like, how much, like, story. Like, the other guy the other day was talking about chapters. With this one, with early access more or less covering chapter 1. I think it was. So we'll have to see. I have no clue how much I'm missing. I have no clue how much I've done. I don't know if we even get like all 6. That was a little anticlimactic. What else can we do? Well, we have the Noah. Let's see what this Noah has to say.
This black box suffered electrical damage. I believe it belonged to Zipporah Mulk, lead Salvor. It postdates her death and reset in the deep thermal caves.
After 200 years, the whole complex must be so corroded.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So Zip was zapped to death. That that sounds childish to say when you put it like that. Zip zapped. Sorry. Why are there wasps outside my window periodically? I don't know. Anyway, time to drop off everything. I'm starting to not have that much. Oh, we have a full locker here. Thank God. I was wondering if I was running out of space. That's what I was talking about. All right, Zip. Let's go to Zip's signal. I love like, I don't have direction. I don't know exactly where to go. I'm exploring and such, and the Noah just says immediately, you know what? I got you, fam. I'll tell you exactly where you need to go to progress, and I love that. Go to Noah. Although there have been, a couple of messages on how Noah may be going a little bit insane. So I'm not 100% sure how much we can trust Noah. But for now, it is kind of the best we have. Just trying to see here if there is anything else we can do. I don't think so, so... let's just go back down. Where is that? Jesus, it's starting to be further and further away. 800 meters. And again, it's pitch black in the night. I swear to God. Fine. Here we go again. Oh yeah, so yeah, I was asking you guys about your weekend. Mine was pretty decent. I think on Saturday... No, Saturday was good. Saturday I did get the chance to go out with some friends and such. Just nothing special, but it was still very, very neat. On Sunday though, it was a little more... Oh, I forgot to change batteries. Whoops. On Sunday though, so yesterday, I did have like... Oh God. Where's the tadpole there? It was a little bit of a more important day. It's a very eventful day here in my city because of like the whole academic university thing. There is like a very deep-rooted academic culture and university and all that here. We do have one of the oldest... Why the hell is that telling me to go like so close to the border? I don't like that. We do have one of the oldest, I don't know, like, I don't think it is the oldest, but one of the oldest universities here in Europe, here in area in the city where I live.
Aboard, Captain.
So, dude. Okay, there's. Ah, okay. The world border just literally has a corner to it. Holy magma caves. Oh, we've been here. But yeah, it's essentially like a show like sort of a parade with like these huge like allegoric cars. Like people spend a lot of time just decorating them, and it does take quite a bit of like money and effort and everything. And hold on a second, hold that thought. Cavitation muffler. Reduce the noise of the tadpole, making it less likely to attract unwanted attention. Ooh, a strong acid is nice. Ooh, just some resources in general.
Fear not, Udal Singh. The Karakoram ruins imply a civilization that developed to the same level as pre-expansion Earth. They had electrical power, industrial metals, digital computers, orbital spaceflight, the whole suite. But they arrived to the same place along a different path. They got electricity first. I think they... Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to hide. I think the Axum themselves can sense electricity, like sharks. And they figured out, hey, these long bacterial fibers, these things carry an electrical current. Then some clever Axum wrapped those fibers up into a generator. And once you've got a generator, you can make your own electricity and start pulling metal from the seawater, farming the sea, to make tools. All without one spark of fire. Imagine it. Undersea cities as old as Troy or Harappa, but with telegraph lines and electric lighting, thousands of years before the first flame. To us, electricity means modernity. To the Axum, it's as old as bronze.
Fuck out of here. This guy is relentless. I think I'm juking him out a little bit. So these guys have an innate sense for electricity and electrical currents in general or something. And I found the goddamn... No. What the fuck was that? Oh! He's up there. But I need to go get this thing. Oh, God. Oy, oy, oy. Don't step out of the world. I see him over there. Alright. Let's go make a run for it. Turn lights off. Let's see if we don't make too much noise. And we did find a sample of Axum bacterial culture. So that's good. That's something we needed for... what exactly? What needed those? I actually don't... Oh, I think it was these. I think it was the metal farms. What the fuck are these?
Ease up, boss. I got my memory wiped, not my wits. There's no current. After 200 years, the whole complex must be so corroded.
There's a bunch of these crawlers. It's kind of like the cave crawlers from the first game. Tongue thief. Goofy. Oh my god, what are you doing here? Whoa! What the fuck? Black hoverthorn. Might as well. Can I get some more of these bacterial cultures? That would be pretty good. While I'm out here, you know. Get away from me. Oh no, these guys, oh, they do not care about this. They do not care about the sonic resonator. Let me see if I can go into some more of those acid pools or whatever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
While avoiding that big-ass squid leviathan thing. I see him. I just barely see his outline, like right there. What the fuck is that? Are those the claws I saw all the way back, like, at the start? I'm not sure. I don't know, but I hate it. Let me see if I can find, like, a few more bacteria samples. Yeah, this guy does not care about this. Do you care about flares? No, wait. Go! Okay, he does get distracted by that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There aren't any more, like, of these little pool. Oh my god. There's a little research spot here. Does he see me? There's nothing that important here. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out.
Captain.
He's very, like, stationary until he sees me, in which he does kind of come after me. I was looking for more of these things. Where'd they go? Ow. But I can't fully oh, I see more. I see some down there. Like right down the center. Let's go. Let's make a run for them! What? What the hell just pushed me back? Was it you? Did that guy just, like, kind of yoink me back? What was that? Yeah, this place is not friendly. There was a... Yeah, there is an XM marking here, though. Some barrels? These are tailings. But this is XM. Adulate mouth parts, fear, hear reflection. Are they talking about the big guy? Are those warnings about the big guy? I still don't know what it's called, so for now that guy's just Cthulhu. For all I know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Time to go back. Time to go back home. I'm fine. Have I been to this little spot? I have, yeah. Alright, time to go back. Jesus. Okay, no, this is intense. Anyway, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We got a good amount of these samples. We should be able to make some metal farms. Good. So what I was talking about, yeah, the whole academic thing here in my city. I think like the country in general does have a bit of a, you know, a lot of academic roots and tradition and all that. There is quite a bit of that, like, not just in my city, even though, like, we do have what is likely the most, like, emblematic and recognizable of the universities. I'm not sure if it's the biggest, but it's definitely one of the most important ones. So yeah, it is essentially a whole parade of, like, these very eccentric and everything cars. And there's a lot of, obviously a lot of booze. A lot of getting showered by beer and such. But it's fun. I'm not that much into that stuff. The whole academic life in general, in fact. I'm actually, like, I've never had, like... We do have, essentially, like... I'm not sure how to call it. Clothes? It's not exactly clothes, but... You know, uniform. We do have like this, the academic uniform. I never got one myself. You know, it's kind of like what you see in like the stereotypical with the black and the square hat that you see in like the American shows and such. We have something like that. We don't have a square hat, but still. I need more storage, huh? Wow, that's 6 lockers full of stuff. Anyway, we're back. What did we want to do? Outside of, you know, drinking and eating and just overall sustaining myself. Oh, black overthorns give +5 food. What did I want to do? There is this bug, when you swap to like tools too fast, it kind of like messes up the battery placements. Like, see, like, why did it unload the thing I was no longer in? Whatever. So. What do? And before the Noah just comes around saying, oh, you have a message. Let's go and make... Let me see, how cool is this thing? That is a pretty big storage. Let's dedicate this storage to, you know, consumables and such. Not another tool. But I guess starting to have a little bit of sorting would be good. So, water, fish, this thing. Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of spare water. What the fuck am I doing? That's about everything. Yeah. The rest is a bunch of ores, which can be just about anywhere. You can also go in there. I might as well put you. Good. Alright. I like this chat. There's a lot of... I think there's a lot you can do with bases, so... It's just a matter of creativity, which is something I actually lack a little bit, if I were to say. Let me go and explore the whole metal farm thing, actually. Exterior facilities... A cultivation, yeah. So I need axon bacterial and mangaloid ingots.
Welcome aboard.
Let's see. Mangaloids, titanium, atacamite, and troilite. Well, we can make some, so let's just make one for now. Just to test things out. Just to see how this thing works. I have no clue, like, how good or not that useful this metal farm is, so... What else is there for us to do? Outside of like a bigger base, don't really need a better thermal plant. I could invest in some better lights outside. Those are always cool. Alright, so Mongoloid. Let's see. Will naturally accumulate minerals from the surrounding environment. Cannot build this part of the world is under construction. Here it seems to be connected in terms of power, so... Metal farm, open storage. Is that done? Should be everything. Can I put this like outputting into a storage of some kind? This must also be placed on a base. All of these must be placed on a base, so...
Welcome aboard.
And... I am not doing enough power to sustain a metal farm. Because I'm currently running on storage. So, let's go build a couple more of the thermal plants. Free titanium, free copper. I definitely need I can do one more. Might as well do extras. Let's go put one down for now, I guess. But I am low on titanium and copper, apparently. Oh yeah, I do need to bring the resources with me. I can't, you know... Genius.
Welcome aboard.
Titanium, copper, copper, gold, titanium, 1, 2, where's the third? There. Definitely very much need more of everything. Let's bring the stuff to... Okay, let's grab some more titanium and copper when we can, and then build the rest. Whoa! Makes... Huh, that's kind of cool. $16, nice. That's another 16. I need titanium and copper. Alright. Let's go back up. Let's see, has the metal farm gathered anything? How long does it take? What does it even gather? No. Is it working? Is it on? I mean, it is using up my base's power, so... It goddamn better be on.
Welcome aboard.
Well, let's grab a round of titanium and copper, since we are out of those, basically. I have no clue. Takamite and Attack on Titan aura. And then Celestia, Celestina, Celestita, and I have so much Attack on Titan might thingy. Alright. Copper and titanium. Time to go on more gathering sprees, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have no clue if this is working. I mean, it's doing particles, and it's using up the power, so... it should be. That was just horrible. What the fuck was that? Do you even drive, bro? Bonk. Oop. Oh, that's just those goddamn plants. Ugly ass zebra plants.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I see copper. And titanium. And more copper. Beautiful, look at that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, that's some good stuff. Now, where was that? I think it was higher, but you guys, I don't know if you remember, there was this one spot that had like 8 titanium outcrops. If I could find that, that would be like all the titanium done. But I got enough stuff here. Alright. That's everything. Let's go build that one more thermal plant. Where I am disoriented. We left one to be built. Let's go do that. What else can we do? Noah, can you give me something, please? Let me just call up Noah. And my guy Noah always gives me stuff to do. Always more work. You know, kids these days, they don't want to work or something. Or some bullshit old man speech like that. Back in my day, we got up at 3 a.m. Just go to sleep, Grandpa. Incredible.
Heat danger.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Should we go 1v1 Cthulhu? No, not gonna happen. Alright, that's a lot of power. If it really comes down to it, we could always, like, you know, also put a turbine in these. Oh! Oh, you need to give it a sample. I was like, yeah, how the hell does it, like, decide, like, it has one slot? What, it's just gonna give me one random thing every time? So you need to give it a sample. It takes 2 minutes. I'm just gonna test it out with copper because it happened to be what I had on hand. I'm not gonna be staring at it, you know. How much power does that thing consume, though? I didn't actually count it out and it doesn't say here. Huh. You know what we could do? An actual, like, base. So it does it. I have 1 solar panel, I did not recall that. You know, I could do an actual base instead of just this. I did, like, make the foundations of it, like, just main room, moon pool, and the extra room that is currently not being used for anything. It's a bunch of posters. These wall panels and such, exterior decorations. These antennas are kind of cool in general. Let me put a few just because they look nice. Like this. If I put like with a roof panel next to it. Yeah, see, now this feels way more like a base. Okay. Let's see, these roof cylinders. I guess it makes sense to put more than one. These things always feel like they come a little more in packs. Roof listening dish. Let's put one over here. Ah, see? Looking better already. They don't serve any purpose. Okay, so copper requires sonic. Oh! Oh, okay. So we give it a filter, we give it a sample, and then it filters that out as an outcrop. So, how about I do it for this thing? Because we don't have much of it. Oh, it takes 10 minutes on this one. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Does make plenty of sense. I'm gonna make a turbine here to help out. I do not have silver. Really?
Welcome aboard.
Oh yeah, this whole time, the big issue was that I never had silver. So you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to make another one of those farms. So I need to live... Oh, no, I didn't want to make a mangaloy. Let's go dig up silver on that one spot that had a bunch of silver. Because apparently I didn't gather silver this whole time I've been here. Also, let's just make more storage. Lockers, lockers, lockers. Guess I'm just gonna surround this room with lockers. I guess it would be good to have, you know, an actual storage room, you know? Interesting. I can't build downwards because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I am on ground level. But I could make, like, upstairs a storage room or something. Something that I don't need to, like, actively be in. But I just dump, like, resources there. And then I access them automatically.
Welcome aboard.
So I do need more titanium. And silver. I need at least a silver sample. Actually, let me go do a little something here. What the fuck? So, let's live on doing titanium, actually. How fast is titanium? Probably, yeah, 2 minutes. Titanium is super fast, because titanium is kind of everywhere, so makes sense. Boop. Boop. Alright. So, silver. No, I do have silver. Oh, I just didn't have all the way over there. These are pretty damn cheap. So free titanium, free copper, free silver.
Welcome aboard.
I am out of titanium. But I do have plenty of copper. I just grabbed copper. Yeah, okay. Let's make another one of these, whatever we can. I guess right on top of the other one. Titanium, copper, silver. Damn. This is a funky tool. Actual farming in Subnautica. Wow. That is definitely new. Now, yeah, I think I am gonna make, like, a storage room, you know? I think I'm gonna, like, get this room here to, like, expand and be the storage room. And then leave this one to be... Can I... How far away can I access things? As long as... Maybe as long as they're, like, inside the base, it counts as being accessible? I'm not 100% sure. But I'm gonna leave this farming titanium, because I'm gonna need a ton of it. So... Let me see. I'm just gonna make, like... I think I am just gonna make a... I'm thinking on whether I should make like a large room and just line it with storage, or maybe make it like not large, but like a long room. Maybe make it like corridors. For example, this is what I'm thinking. Like, okay, this, and then it would be like, okay, so not here, but something like this. And then the room expands, and then we have this thing. Edit label. So for example, if I just call this titanium or something. How far away can I access this? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it like that. Now the question is just... No, let's not make like a super long room. Let's have rows of these things. So it could be something like, let me see, actually, yeah, I am completely out of titanium though. Also power. Power, huh? I guess this is some easy power. The thermal is also easy power. Let's see how many thermals we can do down there. This thing is some good assistance. We could also do like... We are close to the surface. This thing could... It does still work at full capacity during the day. So they're cheap. Maybe I can do a couple of solar panels to supplement. Guess if they look nice. One way or another... Jeez, these guys. Let me go from the inside.
Welcome aboard.
One, two, two. Can have these not be so... yeah, I kinda can't... Actually, wait. No, I don't want to expand it that way. Because this way I am technically limited. Well, I can technically expand both. It's just on how do I want to organize it. Oh yeah, let's do both, I guess. Technically both directions are fine.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard every single time. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna rely on that thing producing all my titanium. I am gonna need more of it, so I am gonna... Wait, I'm gonna leave that thing going. I'm gonna wait for it to do its thing. But in the meantime, I'm gonna grab a full inventory of titanium. Yep. Let me see. It was... that Giga Titanium Cave was... where? Was it? Like, just this thing here? No, that's copper. It was one of these, I think. Oh wow, these are some good spots for copper. Huh. Was it that? It was one of these. That wasn't exactly a cave. Here we are. Yeah, exactly this. This is exactly the spot I was talking about. What the fuck is that noise? You? And now, give me the rest. This one lonely titanium falling victim to gravity. Gravity is a harness. I have harnessed the harness. Or whatever that thing was. I am also gonna need quartz. I guess these metal farms are pretty damn useful, huh? Because now I technically don't need to just always be going out and looking for things. I can just leave 1 or 2 farms doing the things I know I'm gonna need the most of and work from there. So let me see. So yeah, let's just make some corridors. So it's gonna be like this. These lockers are gonna be like back to back. They don't snap that well. Oh. So. The thing is, if I am to do it like this... the snapping is not that good. So it is a little bit... annoying, to say the least. Maybe we don't, like, bother with them perfectly snapping together. Yeah, but this is my idea, just huge storage room. Let me just see something. Maybe I can actually like put these a little further ahead, or does it look weird? It looks weird with the stairs. Okay, no. So it's this. Let's see, I guess we can do a measurement like 1, 2, and a little bit of distance. So it's 1. No. Room. One, 2, and a little bit, so... Is it this? Yeah, this is the measurement. For now, it's gonna be this. Let me see how much further in it can go. Like towards that wall. Oh, quite a bit. Oh, jeez. Okay. Give me that. Actually, both. Huh, very nice.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, welcome aboard, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. When you say it that many times, it does lose meaning. Give me quartz, and I'm gonna plant quartz in this one. Screw the conduit crystal. Quartz is also just 2 minutes, it's basic resource.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. I wonder how much can you automate in this game, like setting up, if it even is possible at all to automate, like setting things up to go here and there and all that. I don't know. I actually do not know. Let me see. So now it's gonna be a matter of, let me deconstruct this. It's shrink mode. Ooh. Okay, not. Okay, that's good. So it's gonna be just, all of these are gonna be lockers. Just make a big ass storage room. Let's put some more room for now, like this. There. Boom. 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 And boom. For now, that's everything. Alright, lights. I guess we can do like one like this, like in each corridor? Is this centered? I think it is. Okay, let's actually build a little more so we can actually go around. Good. If we do no. Oh, but why is it centered on these then? What is the distance between these? So, process it's 1, 2 ticks. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. It should be the same distance. So why is it well centered here? Well, I guess it's... No, this is centered, isn't it? No, it is, it is. Okay, no, it is fine. So, yeah, I'm already out of titanium. Titanium quartz, blah, blah, blah. Thing is... once I actually grab the things out of here, I will deconstruct the lockers, so I'll get the materials for the lockers. So, yeah, there's that. I think I will leave this thing, but still, let's just transfer everything over. For now, this is completely disorganized. I do recognize that, but just hang on, we'll get there, we'll get to it. Grab all of it. Nice. Especially, like, you can actually do a locker room because, you know, you do have access to everything remotely. I don't know how remotely, but you do have access to just about everything. I don't know if it's like across the entire base, if it's like in a base locker like this, or how far it extends. Maybe there's a reach within the base. I don't know. I think it would make sense if it was sort of limitless, as long as it's like within the same base. I think that could definitely be a better way to, you know, move everything. Because, like, you do have this thing of, like, holding to move all of the same type, which is useful, but I think it could be a little better. I don't know exactly how it would be, though, but the whole hold feels... I guess it's fine. I guess I'm just nitpicking at this point. And now it's... So today is really gonna be the time I dedicate to what I'm worst at in these games, which is building. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 don't deconstruct the door, bro. I need that. You know, I need a goddamn door. Boom, boom, boom. Much better. Let's see. You go there. 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 Look at that. Now, let me see. It definitely needs a little better lighting. So. We could do some wall lights on top of these. We could just do more of these ceiling lights. These are pretty nice. Is this overkill? It might be. Damn, that is a bright room. Oh god, the power. Power is struggling once you start, you know, just putting everything together. Yeah, for example, on this room, maybe I don't need these lights like this. Let me see. Maybe if I put like... If I put them in the corner... But that one illuminates so little. Ah, okay, screw it. Let's go back to what it was.
Welcome aboard.
Decoration. Let's see, some... These wall units are pretty cool. Let's put one right here. Let's put what? A vent over here. Let's put what? A large wall vent. Ah, these things cannot be placed on corridors. Like, these units literally do nothing. I mean, I guess that's the point of decoration. It's not meant to do things. It's meant to look nice. Silver and copper. Nice. That is some weird direction you just took up there, but sure. How about another one? Titanium, copper, silver. Let me see, I just need to get close enough and it should be good. Yep. I'm just doing what I can in terms of, like, power. Oh, I'm out of silver. No, not again. Alright, let's see if we find that silver cave. That, or I'll need to plant some silver on the metal farms. But if I can go and find that cave, it could be better while the quartz and titanium are growing. Where was that thing again? It was over this way. Was it here? No, this is the bloom. The cave that was infected with bloom. What else? Oh, it was here. It was in these very light gray places. This is where there was a bunch of silver. Oh, come on, don't screw with me. I know it was here. How do I... Oh.
Holy hell.
Damn, we made it.
When those things...
Tailings.
When the tailings came after us, all I could think was we aren't going to reprint. This is it. I finally get to go outside, and the first thing I do is die on a spear.
Let's sort this cache into take and bury. Why didn't Sophie let you outside?
Why didn't I ever do any work, you mean?
Hey, you always seem cool. I just never saw you do anything.
I'm keeping something secret. If I ever got sick and reset, Sophie wasn't sure she could convince me to keep it secret again, so...
Seek
I have
fresh
to
water
stay safe.
intake.
Ruby gets killed all the time. Really freaks me out.
Yeah, she asked me to listen to a recording once.
Thanks for talking me into leaving her.
What?
I mean, I would have gone looking for her, and
The maze field would have got you.
I can hear the tree twinkle. It wants me to go into the sea and feed myself to it.
If you do that, you'll never see Ruby again.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we can't stay here. Tailings don't like the open plains. We can build there and start scanning for the Jubilee.
Always the goddamn Jubilee. Ow! The Jubilee. I guess I need to leave one of those things planting silver instead. I'm gonna replace the titanium one, I think. Titanium is easy enough to find. It's easy enough to get spare titanium like everywhere. So I'm gonna replace the titanium one for silver instead. Also grab my tools back now that we're done transferring. So yeah, all of them. I don't need two of these. Rubber don't need. You're cool, you're cool, you're cool. You're already cooked. Water, water, water. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Drop off the resources. And plant silver instead. Yeah, there's one. Nice. Ooh, silver is 10 minutes. Already counts as a slightly higher material. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. We could always go make more thermal plants instead, you know. I'm gonna see if I can go put down like one or two more. So, one should do it. One should be enough. So, I mean, I have the things for two, might as well. So you need copper and gold. Do I have any, or is it only... I'm kind of low. So I'm just gonna build with what I found down there. Just stock up on power. Yeesh. Skadoosh. 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 Alright, here we are. Let's see. 16. Yep, that's one full thermal plant powered up. That one is also fully powered up. Great. grab a little more gold. Might as well grab sulfur while I'm down here. Titanium I was gonna need more. Boom, boom, boom. And we're good. Power for days. Weeks even. Now the question is just what to do next. I do not have access to much more. Jeez, the quartz is done. Yeah, quartz is only 2 minutes, silver is 10. It'd be like that. Damn.
Welcome aboard.
Our power. What time are we at in the stream? 2 hours 45. I definitely have enough for at least one more meaningful, like, exploration, expedition, or whatever you want to call it. So... just drop off everything. This room is pretty, like, expandable, so we can work with that. I'm gonna make like a little pseudo research station here. What do you think? Of the tailings, like, can I... Ah, it must be placed on the floor. Oh my god, look at that. It looks like it has a face. Oh, it needs coral shavings. Ah, that's one thing I can actually use those on. I can place things on the table. Maybe the small one? No. The jars? No. Why can't I place things on the table? That's kind of dumb. Safety first. Let me see. I'm gonna put a different... Tailing. Let's put a barrel over in this corner. Okay, I like this little corner leading to the tadpole. Let me see. Any cool posters to go over on that wall? New Life by the Lost River is kind of cool. I guess just one of these. That thing is kind of blocking the light. Hold on. Don't put it right in the corner then. Like this. I think off-centered looks better. Still kind of blocks the light, but not too much. Nice. How do these crates work? Can I like put one item inside or what? No. Okay, then I'll leave this crate here. That's also cool. Is this thing still blocking the light? Kind of. Oh, let's just put a wall unit then. Cool. I like it. Let's put a Reaper like right here. Let's have a pet Reaper here in the corner. Hold on. How about a little jump scare every time we get home, huh? I can... Ah, man, can I, like, tuck it better into the corner? Because... its dimensions are a little weird. Like, this is already counts as it being on the wall. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah. So just need titanium. Okay, let's go and do the titanium gathering I was talking about. I'm gonna put an extra light here. Oh, wait. Where is it? Here? Here. Could do one of these. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Let's go do another titanium gathering. Did I... That's why I didn't get all the titanium. I knew I had more. I knew I had more. I know I'm not going entirely insane. What was the thing I wanted to do? The Reaper, yeah. Jeez, look at that. Dude, the amount of detail here, Jesus. No wonder I have heard of some people say that the game has had some performance issues. But thankfully I can run all of this. Mashallah. Something. Alright. What do we do? What do we have to do? Like I've been to all of these. Noah still hasn't given me anything new while I was doing all this remodeling of the base. I don't really need to go gather things right now. Already done a bunch of like power building and all that. What else? What else is there for me to do? Outside of, you know, going to give a big hug to that Cthulhu. To the Cthulhu creature. I could invest on some better batteries and power cells. Guess that's something I can upgrade. Don't know. Like, there is the whole power station thing going on. I do need to take care of that, I guess. Also, I never got a second Grobet fragment. Like, hello? What are those? I don't need spotlight. Oh!
Aquafarming can do more than turn carbon into nutritious dietary fiber. Consider growing lucifer rot sacks for light and oil, oxygen tunics to clear your head, or juvenile sand spears for home defense.
How long has that thing been there? Like, that thing has been there the whole time, hasn't it? Oh my god. This is fine. This is fine. This is completely fine. This is entirely fine. Oh, and I did not bring a necrolysis sample. If anything, I'll just do the trip back to get some. But I can make a Grovad, which can be done on the outside. I guess let's put it like around here. Can it be expanded? Yeah, it can be expanded. Incredible. Alright, some lights. I do want some lights out here then. Exterior wall light. Am I really out of copper? I am. Huh. I am just... It's nighttime again, and I've tried. The beds don't work like that. The beds, you just kind of lie down and exist there.
Welcome aboard.
No. What the fuck? Sure, that was weird.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. So there was copper everywhere in these surface ones, wasn't there? Guess this is only titanium. I can't see shit because why is it always night? Swear to God. Copper. I remember seeing a bunch of copper last time I went for titanium. I know that I need... There we go. And boom. Oh, look at that. And boom. Should be enough for now. At least to set up some lights outside. Let's see. These metal farms are cool though. I like the idea. You still need like a base sample for them to work. So it's not like completely broken, lazy, overpowered. Can you just... Beautiful. Now let's see. How good is this? Not very good. What about this? Can I curve you? No, this can only go in the surf. It's not bad, actually. Kinda wanted this thing to like point a little more downwards. I mean, one thing we can do is just move the grow bed so that it's not like this close and it's more so where the light hits. Unless, let me see. What about these here? Oh, that's fine. This way it is well illuminated, and I can actually see what I'm doing. So let's just put them both like this. Not spotlight. Exterior wall light. Good! I actually like it like this. And the way you plant is with these. So let's plant some freesia flower. Although, freesia flower gives me free and it costs free? What? How does that work? I'm gonna just test it out, like... Oh, probably like it has like the bud. I can harvest it, and then it just grows out of the bud again. That makes sense. Oh yeah, look at that thing. It's actually visibly growing.
Welcome aboard.
Holy. So yeah, having some necrolate cysts would be nice, but I guess I need to go back to get a sample. I'll see if I end up needing it or not, or if there even are necrolates. There might be some, like, samples around here and I just don't know about them. Let's have one of these growing too. So that I actually get this thing without having to go around. Anything else that is particularly useful? Not really. At least doesn't seem like it. Cool. It's just kind of weird that it's like next to this grow bed that is kind of like, you know, fixed. Fixed in place. Like there's this big ass one that is actually not usable straight up.
Welcome aboard.
Oh well. Lucifer rot sacks. Silver and quartz growing. Do I even need more quartz? How much quartz do I have? Let me see something that needs quartz. 13. Let's replace that quartz for some titanium. Oh. That big ass titanium dong. Sorry.
Welcome aboard.
I don't know what came over me though with that one. So power is well taken care of. We have a lot of things growing. We sorted our base. We have a pet Reaper Leviathan. Noah hasn't said anything new. We have decorated the base a little bit. I think it looks nice so far. Definitely more that can be done. I guess I could eventually like work on making a more personal bedroom and such. I like these exterior things. They actually look pretty nice. What else? What else is there to be done? I'm not sure. I'm actually not 100% sure. Like, what else to do right now? What blueprints? Oh yeah, there's this. Dockable passenger and cargo chassis, but I do like the speed. Portable oxygen generator and wall rack. For blueprints I left halfway. I am not able to do these. I never made a biobed here.
Welcome aboard.
Huh. Glass. Oh, so it can either be wall attached or ground attached. Let's attach it to the wall here. One piece of glass, that's pretty simple. We just got a bunch of quartz from having it growing, so... Set reaping point. Nice! So if we die, we will respawn here. There has to be something to do with the power plant. I guess we can go check it out. See if we find out something around there. Bring in some food and water. I guess we'll eventually need to make more of both. I guess we'll see about that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So there's those huge guys. Let's head on over to the power plant, see if we find something now that we have the upgraded eyes. And we can see things. What could possibly be different now that we have these Axum eyes? can see Exum things. These are still just pulsing and, you know, doing nothing. Eesh. We've been here. We could go hang out with Cthulhu. I'm not sure why I'd do that, but we can go do that. He's not too far away from here. So there's all these markings. Can I read it from outside? Ugh. Jesus! Broski. Caracorium other self-electricity machine. What? What the hell does that mean? Still need the advanced scanner or something for this. This is like the main control room, which we couldn't do anything else in. Turn the electricity machine control shallow. It's like we did everything here. But things are still damaged, so this can't work. This thing isn't functional yet. Turn electricity machine control shallow. What is this? Does this have some clue for me? New methane fire. New methane burner. So it's what they were saying is how the power station's function is based on methane burning. Like, sure, I guess. Look at that. What do I do with that information? Outside of nothing. Dude. Shut up. Bro. So what if now I can see Axum technology? I can't do anything about it. Jesus, chill out, bro. What about this one? Oh, we haven't been to... Bro. Just... let me be. Get out of here. What are you? Bro, I swear to God, enough. Zip met my old friend. What was in those giant tanks? Probably methane, natural gas. I thought it was a hydroelectric plant. Originally, yeah, but the old Axum added a methane burner. About, hang on, let me check my data bank. It's okay, hey, really, it's okay. Where's Mantis? He's up there on the broken turbine. He thinks he can help him fix it. But that big art's alright. So before I got reset, we were friends. Yeah, really. Is it okay if I write that down? Okay, so... yeah, so... Nahima supposedly has that, mega scanner, the upgraded scanner, the whatever it is, that can interact with this whole place. But where do I acquire that?
Captain.
That didn't really tell me anything new. I already knew. Nahima has the mega scanner. So what? So what if Nahima has the mega scanner? My life is literally still the exact same. Jesus, you're loud. You're loud and obnoxious. You like music that rhymes. You're a fraction of the population, but you commit half the crimes or something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Needle, mango, shooter, thingamadoohickey. Still just a bunch of alien architecture. This is the bloom we have already cleared out, so nothing new here. What the hell do I do? Noah hasn't sent any new messages in a while. I couldn't explore like all the way down because this thing simply does not go as deep as the other cave did. I can't go in any of these, can I? No, it doesn't open.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is the one we just checked out. Like, this is the one that is on the main path from our base. And from what I gather, like, it doesn't turn on because the facility is still damaged. But I need the super scanner to do anything about it. So... Oh, hey, Silver. So now what? So now I'm just kind of left wondering. But Tajminya, you're here. What is up, my guy? What are you looking for? I'm not 100% sure, honestly. We've made some progress. We've gotten a few things, like both the base. We got one more genetic upgrade, which allows us to perceive and interact with Axum technology. Namely, this gigantic power station. And we can go to its, to its main control room. But in the control room, it doesn't allow me to turn it on yet. Because there's still stuff that is wrong. Like, here's an example. These things. Turn electricity machine control shallow. So yeah, like here. These things are... I settled all these things to green, but it still doesn't work. Especially because... I think because... hold on. Because there's some damaged stuff here. Like, there is some damage here on the station itself. But in order to do anything about it, I need a tool which I don't have yet. Like, you can see the question mark down there. And this tool I need is some sort of super scanner that Nahima has. But I'm not sure what to do about that information. I don't know where Nahima's super scanner would be. Noah hasn't given me anything new to work on. This is the methane burner. We've explored just about every wreck around here. The place that goes deeper is beyond our current depth range. It's beyond the 450. Jesus, those guys are loud as fuck. So there's also that. So I'm left here wandering around a little bit. I am just kind of... Jeez, what the hell is that? Mating session or whatever. Needle shooter, jelly ring. And we have seen some big fish. We have seen some Leviathan today. We didn't get close to it. We escaped, of course. Huh, funny, that thing also plays sound when it's rammed by the tadpole. Ow. So yeah, I actually do not know what to do. But it was in a wreck. So yeah, I think like right now that is the thing I need. It's Nahima's super scanner. Thingamadoohickey. There's still this... Did I miss something in one of the wrecks? Huh. This is just the precursor monolith. We have investigated this thing. And I feel like this isn't where we're supposed to go yet. The Rosetta Stone, yeah, that's what it was called. Just like the IRL Rosetta Stone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't want to deal with the Cthulhu Leviathan. That goddamn giant squid. Could it have been in one of those wrecks and I just missed it? In one of these? Like, I guess I'll go revisit them. If anything, it's probably Sing. Zip 2 was down by those weird yellowish caves. I remember getting a recording where the guy had a close encounter with the Hylians and was describing them, I think. With the Hylians. Have you found a recording like that? I am not 100% sure. I do not have that much time today anyway, so... We have gotten a lot of recordings, so I don't know exactly which one that could be amongst the ones we've gotten. This is the spot we just investigated. Yeah. Dude, this electric guy is annoying. It's not even scary anymore. This is the main control room, which we just saw we can't do anything with. Could it have been in that wreck where I just kinda had nothing? Which kinda seemed like it had very little to do. Maybe. Did I just miss it? Doesn't feel very logical. What Leviathan did you find? We only saw him like from far away. We didn't really like get up close and personal, but it was the big squid. I don't know what it's called. I don't know their names yet. I didn't bother scanning it, of course. But yeah, it was Cthulhu for all I know. It's just mod station here. It's nothing else. Oh yeah, this didn't go anywhere else. I mean, I can see if I find the recording you're talking about. See if there's some clue I missed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me see. Just that there's so many databank entries, it's hard to tell. Could it have been a black box? There's so many data boxes. Colonist logs. Sing XM1. Not from this one, not infected, but looks violence. No, I remember getting this one. Wasn't today. This is Sing trying to get. Yeah, this is Sing saying that they've had electricity since forever. I remember this, and now they can even sense electricity themselves. Zip talking with Nahima. This is just the Sophie trying to stop Nahima. Bro. Really, Needler? Is that really necessary? What else? This is just the wildlife. No, no, no. Databug entry coming soon? That's funny. This is just wildlife. This is just the things you... To be defined, to be defined. Upper control room. Outside the human visual render. Okay, but we have that. This is from before. Oh my god. Did Broski get scared just because I left the tadpole? Huh. Interesting. Metal salvage. Modded resonator, which you already have. I don't know. Oh. Did not mean to. Wait.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Mel, Melaku Mel Sansar, gender male, mission role, celebrity response, pay rate, no pay. Pay rate, no pay. Survivor rocks. What do you mean, no pay rate for Mel?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Mel... Survivor Shaza expedition after black box retrieval by Rel. Burning company, blah blah blah, but changed name to Mongolian patronymic. Childhood friend of Udal Singh. Huh, this guy and Singh are friends. Beloved entertainment personality to long-suffering relationship with Raleigh Izotalo. Emotionally evasive, capable, intense, focus bordering on dissociation. RASA candidate. These are the black boxes which we have already gotten. I guess I missed that one. Don't really need to worry about Sing and Zip too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know where I'd find that Nahima's enhanced super scanner thingamadoohickey. What did I miss? Did I miss some context clue that doesn't like outright point me somewhere? Huh. Well, there's something here. I haven't been here. Alien civilization discovered.
I'm a survivor of the Mongolian independent states, a colonist aboard the starship Cicada, and a debt slave to the Altera Corporation. I am with my friends Raul Isatolo, Udal Singh, and Malato Sansar. Of all the things I have seen and done, this thing is the most important. I leave this marker as testament that we discovered the remnants of an alien civilization on this world we call Proteus. Let our names be remembered by the workers and the pioneers. The computers call these aliens Axum. Something has happened to their civilization. The survivors guard these ruins, but they have been reduced to scavengers. Tailings. I think maybe the virus did it. Seized control of them and drove them mad, as it drives us mad. But I do not know. All I know is that I am here with my friends, looking on the work of alien minds.
Seek caloric intake.
So the tailings are the Axum. They're like a subsection of the Axum. Interesting. So far, I don't know if it was just being led to believe, but I understood that the tailings were other creatures entirely, but apparently the tailings are just a subsection of them. Like, I've been here. I think I'm pretty sure I remember being here. Advanced battery, I've scanned this. It's just a mod station. So no, it's not any of this stuff. Down here there's nothing important. I don't know. I guess tomorrow we'll try to pick up, cause I'm glad I found some water though. Fortunately, that's what I remember. A guy, maybe about to die, so it could be a black box, in a base, I think, and he talked about the indigenous inhabitants being very close and personal. They broke Nahima's enhanced scanner, and then they find a broken scanner in another room. Yeah, that does sound pretty logical, but I just can't find that wreck thing. There's supposedly something to scan around here. This door doesn't open. I guess that's where we're gonna start off tomorrow. Again, I hope I can be here tomorrow. Never 100% guarantee, but I think tomorrow there should be nothing stopping me. There is this one thing to scan, but I just can't find it. It's probably nothing. Famous last words? Question mark? This one leads to an empty room. Interesting. Oh yeah, there is like a scannable here, but I can't find it anywhere. Like, it's gotta be in here.
30 seconds.
Oh shit. No! Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. I'ma just go and head back, I guess. Probably leave like right here anyway. I have skimmed around as much as I could. I haven't been able to find anything new regarding Nahima and her super scanner or enhanced scanner or whatever you want to call it. Maybe I'll have to like look through the things again, and most likely I will just like look it up online a little bit. Guess I must have missed something on a place that I've already been to or something, and it's no fun just revisiting everything randomly, so yeah, I guess that will be that. We survive another day. We actually, outside of one time where I was kind of like left the game running by accident, we haven't died yet, so that is pretty successful. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. Let me always manual save, screw. We never trust the autosaves, no matter the game. Save and exit. So yeah. Speaking of not dying, I did notice that like, yeah, hardcore doesn't exist yet. Surely they'll add it at some point. Maybe I'll make a hardcore save later down the line. Maybe only when the full game releases. I don't know. One way or another. Guys, thank you for being here. Today, it was a good stream. I liked it. I've been like really itching to get back to Subnautica. But I don't want to go through the world of like, what? I'm gonna do a parallel world on my own? Doesn't feel fair. Like, it's really like the game for the stream and all that. So yeah, guys, thank you for being here. Tomorrow, same time, hopefully. Be sure to follow and all that. Subscribe on YouTube if you're not already. The VODs get uploaded there so you can keep up afterwards. I'll see y'all tomorrow then. Thanks a ton, and have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is. Bye bye.